Strasbourg, 1518. A sweltering summer in the Holy Roman Empire. The streets were crowded, the people exhausted by famine and disease. But on a quiet Tuesday, something unimaginable began. A woman stepped out into the narrow alleyway. Without any music, without a word, she began to dance. Neighbors watched in confusion. Was it a joke? Was she mad? Hours passed, then days did not stop. Her feet bled, her clothes were soaked, but she kept moving. Soon, the impossible happened. Others began to join her. Within a week, 36 people were dancing in the streets. It was a terrifying contagion of movement. The town council was baffled. Physicians were called in. They ruled out astrological alignments and demonic possession. Their diagnosis? Hot blood. A natural physical imbalance. The prescribed cure was shockingly counterintuitive. They believed the afflicted just needed to dance it out. So the city cleared the grain market and built a massive stage. They even hired professional musicians to play day and night. Horns and pipes echoed through the streets of Strasbourg, but the music didn't cure them. It made it worse. Hearing the rhythm, more citizens fell victim to the compulsion. By August, up to 400 people were caught in the trance. The stage became a horrific spectacle of suffering. The summer heat was oppressive, pushing them to the brink. They danced until their bones ached and their hearts gave out. Dozens collapsed, dead from strokes and sheer exhaustion. The first to start was among the most severely afflicted. The city realized their terrible mistake. The music was a catalyst. The council quickly banned public dancing and music, but the afflicted could not stop on their own. Desperate, the authorities turned to religion for salvation. They believed the dancers had incurred the wrath of Saint Vitus. Saint Vitus was the patron saint of dancers and epileptics. A pilgrimage was organized to a shrine high in the mountains, and the worst afflicted were strapped into wagons. The journey to the shrine of Saint Vitus took days. Once there, priests forced them to wear red shoes. Red was the color of blood, the color of sin. They were led around the altar, crosses placed in their hands. Incense filled the air, thick and suffocating. A mass was sung, begging for divine mercy. Slowly, miraculously, the compulsion began to fade. One by one, the dancers collapsed into deep slumbers. The dancing plague of 1518 had finally broken. But what actually caused this bizarre historical event? For centuries, the truth remained a total mystery. Modern historians propose a theory: ergot poisoning. Ergot is a mold that grows on damp rye grain. It contains chemicals closely related to LSD. Eating tainted bread could cause spasms and terrifying hallucinations. Yet ergot poisoning usually cuts off blood flow, stopping movement. A more widely accepted theory is mass psychogenic illness. Extreme stress, starvation, and fear can break the human mind. Strasbourg in 1518 was a powder keg of human misery. The trance state was a psychological escape from a brutal reality. Others were victims of their own shattered psyches. It remains one of history's most terrifying medical mysteries, a chilling reminder of the deep connection between mind and body, the town where the music played and the people danced to death.